Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Full-time MMA? Nothing else?
My life, man, yeah.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, because you know what time it is. It's full-time
MMA.
Brad Tavares is injured and out of his fight with Israel Adesanya at the Ultimate Fighter Season 27 finale, Season 28. I'm not sure what season it is, to be honest, but you get it. It's the Ultimate Fighter finale the night before UFC 226, which is the real main event, the real MVP of the weekend. I mean, UFC 226, we got a champ versus champ super fight. Come on, Stipe Miocic versus Cormier. We got Max Holloway versus Brian Ortega. We got Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis. We got Mike Perry versus Yancy Medeiros. We got Paulo Costa versus Uriah Hall. I mean, I could go on and on about UFC 226, but this news affects the card the night before, which is on a Friday. Israel Adesanya, hashtag #NonJones, is going to be scrapping. He was supposed to be scrapping Brad Tavares, but Brad Tavares actually broke his foot. This was revealed by UFC President Dana White. Dana White said, Brad Tavares, I don't think anyone knows this yet, but Brad Tavares just this morning broke his foot. He's out of that fight now with Israel. We're looking to put somebody new in with the kid. I'm excited about him. Talking about Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya's got a lot of potential, man. He's got a personality. He's got an exciting fighting style. He's probably not the most well-rounded fighter to date, as he's a more of an exciting striker. And when he was tested on his back versus Marvin Vettori, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't his best round to say, but he won the previous 2 rounds, so he's definitely still, I believe, undefeated. Israel Adesanya, if I'm not mistaken, like 13-0. Like, this is off the top of my head, but either way, he's a fighter that a lot of UFC fans, casual and probably hardcore, have their eye on. Now, I don't know if I'm super sold on Israel Adesanya yet, but I do see the potential, man. He's got the trash talk, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, we'll see what happens like a year from now, right, when he might potentially be challenging for a title or fighting one of the top 5 guys in the world. He's going to have to definitely work on his takedown defense, but it's not even just his takedown defense. Actually, Israel Adesanya's got great takedown defense. If you watch his fights, he's got great takedown defense. He, like, stops 12 out of 15 takedowns in his most recent fight, I believe. But when that one takedown got through in the 3rd round, it was harder for him to get up off of his back. So he'll just have to work that one kink out, and then Israel Adesanya, hell, could be a potential future middleweight champion in the UFC for sure. But his path to becoming a future UFC champion was definitely just stalled a little bit, as his highest profile fight of his career against Brad Tavares was just canceled. The fight, they're still looking for a replacement. That he's not off the card. Actually, there was talks of a potential replacement, Thiago Santos, stepping in. Dana White said that Thiago Santos, I believe, did accept the fight. Thiago Santos said he will accept the fight, but he's still looking to figure this thing out. Injuries are killing me, man. Killing me, said Dana White. So with that being said, we'll see if Brad Tavares, or if Thiago Santos replaces Brad Tavares in this event. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Brad Tavares was actually riding a 4-fight winning streak, all by KO TKOs, before losing his last fight. But he would still definitely be a worthy opponent for Israel Adesanya. Definitely still be a fun fight. Someone's probably going to sleep in that fight. I don't know if it's going to be Tavares or Adesanya, or not Tavares. I don't know if it's going to be Santos or Adesanya, but that would definitely still be a good fight if Santos stepped up and replaced him. But maybe not the most high-profile fight. But we'll see what happens, though. I think it'll still be a great fight, and you also have to keep in mind, that card is on a Friday. The day after, we still have UFC 226. So, I mean, whoever he fights that day, we're all going to forget the next day, because UFC 226 is going to be a banger. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for checking out this video. If you're new, or if you're just slacking on your pimping, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to help support this independent channel, you can either click the PayPal button in the description, or you can go to patreon.com/fulltimemma and consider becoming a patron. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.